ended up playing rhythm for her in her backing band when she released her first record, which was Through the Looking Glass, which you should pick up. My approach to the material was I figured she wanted to have, you know, like the different personalities of everyone that she's having play as a guest spot to really shine through and not necessarily conform to exactly what she's doing, because, you know, that's what she's there for. So I got the track. She told me it was in some crazy time signature over Virgil Donati and Brian Veller, and I was like, I'm not even gonna count it. I'm just gonna see what comes out and play.
I first met Nili at an audition for Seven the Hard Way. Needless to say, she got the gig.
Virgil Donati generously suggested that I cover one of his oldest tunes, Alien Hip Hop, on this record. So we created a new arrangement, and he actually wrote some new sections exclusively for this particular performance.
True story, when we were rehearsing with Seven the Hard Way, we played Alien Hip Hop, and Nili played it so well that at the end of one of our run-throughs, even Tony remarked quite emphatically that she played that ferocious riff at the end, the last riff, even better than he did. And coming from him, that's quite a notable statement. Excuse the pun. It turned out far beyond my expectations. So you'll be able to hear some incredible playing from Nili.
She pays so much attention to detail, more so than a lot of people I've ever worked with. So it inspires me to get to be that way, to really put forth best effort, to get all the nuances down, to really, in a sense, you know, eat, sleep, breathe the track. I mean, she was a complete inspiration. Just hearing the demo that she sent me of the guitar tracks, I knew I had my work cut out for me because I had to bring my level up to hers.
First of all, I need to feel the desire to play in any record as a guest musician. And with Nili it was very nice because we had that experience of having played with Tony McAlpine in Europe back in 2012. So it was very, very easy because she's very talented and it's great to be part of this.
It's because this is so real right now. This is the most real it can be. It's just like, I woke up, I'm singing the melody over and over in my head, like, this shit sucks, I'm never making this record. See, this is why it took so long. This is the untold story. But seriously, I mean, like, I'm not kidding, it really was like that. And then through many a therapy session on the couch, but I'm like, take a crack at it and what the hell? Let's make a record. The good players can like make up for my shit. That's how records work, right?
I saw her play with Tony McAlpine and I was just like, what was that? Because it was great. And so then we did a thing where the Aristocrats played at Berklee College of Music and she sat in for us with a song. It was actually one of my songs from my solo album. It was called Cave Dweller. It was actually kind of like a slower, kind of greasier thing, and her and Guthrie did a lead and a rhythm part, and then they soloed together, and that was super fun. That was cool. Even though Marco Miniman and I are both on the record, we're not playing on the same tracks, which is kind of cool because, I mean, Marco and I are doing a lot of stuff together right now. We're doing Joe Satriani together, we're doing the Aristocrats together, obviously, and we played with Mike Keneally together. So she got Virgil Donati to be on the record, and then I'm on the tracks with him. He's another great drummer, so that's really cool. And then Marco's playing with another bass player, so we kind of mixed it up. Nili was, you know, pretty direct producer. She knew what she wanted. We did the tracks remotely. I just played what I thought was right, and then she would inevitably ask for something else. No, I'm just kidding. She would be like, "That's cool. Try this and try that." She had a real good, you know, sense of what she wanted out of the song, and you know, as a bass player in this world of instrumental music, I'm always careful not to like do too much, because I think that there's always usually a lot of music going on in this kind of genre in terms of density. So I always try and leave room for a little more, and Nili was like, okay, well that's good, but I want you to do more. So I did more where I thought it was appropriate, and eventually she liked it enough to stop asking me to do more, which is good. So there you go. Seriously, working with Nili has been super fun. I like her a lot, both personally and musically. I think it's going to be a great record, and it's nice to be able to kind of stretch out and do my thing for a new artist, because a lot of the people that I play with are my age. So it's good to see cool new younger players coming up, and I think that if you dig great guitar playing, and if you dig instrumental rock fusion, that you're going to dig this record, A Matter of Perception.
Over time, I did my best to rehash and develop the parts that I thought really needed work, or as best I could tell throughout my lack of objectivity haze. This extra attention proved to be worthwhile, and the struggle that I was feeling turned out to be quite a necessary one, because it drove me to get this record to where I believe it was really meant to go. So now I give you the finished product, and I truly believe this is the best it could have come out. This journey was a very personal, difficult, and rewarding one, and I really hope that you will share it with me by listening to this record. I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I really hope that you will enjoy it.